Hello everybody. Oh, I just noticed I forgot. Dang it. Okay. I forgot to put the gray filter here too. Yeah. Hello everybody. Hello Swallowtail. Today it is time that we not graduate from the cozy games, but that we at least do something else for once. And I was kind of thinking, what game am I going to play today? Should I play another Story of Season stream after yesterday, which, by the way, I still loved playing this game, so that's not the case. But I thought, no, Lux, you gotta play something else. I wanna play something else. And a game I have played in the past already on stream, but I've been dying to revisit, is Slay the Princess. Excuse me. For those who don't know what Slay the Princess is, for those who weren't here when I first streamed this game, it's basically... Hello Panda. Don't die. I will not die. I will not die. Permanently, at least. Yeah. How you doing, Panda? But yeah, for those who don't know this game, it's basically... You could probably call it a scary light novel.
Lizard.
Hello, Callie. I'm trying to sound serious here. I'm from work here to harass you with some love. That's the best kind of harassment. Believe in you, Lux. That's what makes it funny. But as long as you guys are entertained. Okay, what? Serious? What is this word? I don't know. I read it in the dictionary today. So yeah, basically this game is a light novel type of game with an extremely branching story. Each and every decision will have a different outcome, an entirely different outcome. And we're gonna look through them. You made your D&D character? Wait, what? D&D? First of all, I thought it was Daggerfall, and second, is it time that I need to make it? I haven't really put much thought into it yet. Honestly, I've kind of been busy with other stuff. Oh, Callie. Okay. Okay. Callie, please, for the entire class, have you already created your D&D character? Oh yeah, then it's desperate needed that you... Callie, create your D&D character. It's very important. By the way, Callie, I didn't get the chance to read it completely yet, but I saw the announcement you posted on the Discord, and from the part I looked over real quick, was really sweet. I need to take the time after stream to read it properly though. It's so incredibly sweet. Short novel. Still, I mean, no matter if it's a short novel, but if it comes from the heart, it's important to write it out. And I mean, you guys know me. I'm no stranger to being sappy myself. So yeah. I mean, who doesn't love chocolate, really? I personally prefer milk chocolate, though. Not that big of a fan of dark chocolate. At least not eating it directly. It is good if you like use it for cooking. Or baking, to be more precise. And I reckon there are also a few cooking applications. Anyhow, we can hop over to the game now. Not back with a bag of chocolate for my pre-stream relax. You enjoy your pre-stream relax though, Panda. You deserve it. No. You're extremely sweet too, Kelly. And I mean it. I absolutely mean it. Panda, accept the compliment. I know it is kinda ironic coming from me, because I also cannot take a compliment, but Panda, take the compliment. You're legally required to now. Okay, so this is the game. To set the mood a little bit, I purposefully added a little filter for like the stream background. Where's this contract? It is here, trust me. It is here. I have it safely in one of my folders. It's legally binding. Okay, yeah. This was just from the last time we played. So we're gonna start a new game. We're starting Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I have to say, I love the art style with like the different layers moving around when you move the mouse.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Basically, this is how the game goes. We just have to click through the different options and see what might be the best. Best in quotation marks. Because I think there are like over 100 different outcomes. I've not seen all of them, and I try to maneuver to those I don't know myself. But we'll go through all this. Explore stuff. This base is mainly getting a bit of lore background for everything, so we're gonna go through all of this, so you guys, for those who don't know the game, get a bit more context for everything. As much context as you can get. So yeah, so far, we're woken up in the woods, and we only know from this strange narrator we need to slay a princess. All we know. And if we don't do it, it will be the end of the world. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Well, I mean, I guess no more people would also include all the people I hold dear, so yes, I assume this will be a problem. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
And I think this is a really good... I think those few lines of dialogues already deliver a very good impression which kind of direction the game goes. You will not know what is the correct one. You will never know. If you consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Hold on a second. Excuse me, I have a bit of a runny nose today, so excuse me if I sometimes like you can hear this, or if I need to go away to like clean my nose.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
more pragmatic lens, you say?
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
There's no changing that, you say, but I mean, we don't know anything about it. We don't know why, we don't know how she could even do that.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I think somebody doesn't like eggs here.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Well, Mr. Narrator, sorry to tell you this, but as a tale teller myself, I'm not someone to interfere in the tales. So I'm basically just here for the ride as well. So guess you need to find someone else. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh, now we have the social commentary here. I mean, I do live in a country without a monarchy, so I guess down with the monarchy. Can someone else do that?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Then who does?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Forget it, I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
If you consider that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
No, I'm not a very, very evil person. Absolutely not. Mr. Narrator, I don't know what you're suggesting here, but I'm as innocent as a little baby. Do I get some reward from doing this? Like a crazy ass what he said. Evil. I'm not evil. I'm not evil. Trust me. But I can probably do proper evil love. Anyway, do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Now, well, what is the reward? Can you tell me what my prize is going to be before doing a good job? I mean, it would definitely help, keep me motivated.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Oh, do you? Well, sounds kind of intriguing. Okay, so now we have a few different options. Some will lead to a similar result. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she is as bad as you say, then maybe I'd slay her. I'm not committing to anything. But I have had a chance. Meet her face to face. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. Blindly continuing to the cabin or running away and leave. So I think we did this path we did in the last streams, I think. So we go to the cabin.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. then each and every one of us is doomed.
So the both of us.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I mean, who says I can trust him?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh yeah, just a little side information. Like, our main protagonist is a bit of a schizophrenic. So he has multiple voices in his head.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So, this is the first part of real divergence we have in this story. Either we go down without the blade or we take the blade and go down. So, I think we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
If we're gonna do that. At the basement. Now our cursor also is like the little steppy knife here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continuing down this.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Looks a little bit arrogant.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you called me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. You can see probably some of them are a bit less serious. I haven't decided. Let's hear the talk. Nuh-uh.
Drop the knife.
Okay.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
True.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
But
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
it will be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I guess. Yeah, pretty awkward relationship you're coming on to me. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. People out there who think you're going to end the world, you just have to say about this. What's your name? Have you been down there? You know why I'm here to kill you.
Do you?
I would have been told.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I mean, Mr. Narrator son. You're giving me just as many details as she does. You have no right to talk. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
There are people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
That's the
If
question.
I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I mean, you're a monarch. His face is so creepy. What are you going to do if I let you out here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That is true.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
That's also true.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
I mean, first of all, we don't know if she is subjugating. I mean, she does seem arrogant, not gonna lie. How would I get you out of here? Hypothetically speaking.
Don't bother.
Yeah, shut up, narrator.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
I think she's
Right.
suggesting what you think she's suggesting.
She is. I'm sure of it.
If you're coming on to me, that's just weird.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
We'll keep her locked away, examine the chains, slay the princess. So those are our 3 options we have here. I think I've never tried slaying her after I had all this dialogue with her. So we could try this.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Oh.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Wow.
We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Good lord.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I've never seen this path.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
And
This is the end, isn't it?
she just kicked me to death and then basically made me breathless by pressing onto my lungs.
I'm afraid it is. Everything
It
goes,
goes
dark,
dark
and
you die. Chapter 2. The Tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We're in a time loop. This is what's happening here. Wait, hasn't this happened already?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Did we?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Hmm.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to
New
stop
voice.
her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all of this did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
God, this guy's like, this voice is like, the name is fitting.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I mean, wouldn't be the first time I did that.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
I'm a bit torn. I want to see what happens if you just turn around and leave now. I also kind of want to proceed to the cabin and maybe just try to free her now, see what's gonna happen. I think we're gonna do this first.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
We're basically, we're gonna try just listening to the voice of the broken.
Can
See
we
what's going to
tone down
happen.
Pessimism just a smidge.
No.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Oh, so realistic.
You're being annoying.
That too.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
A little bit of chaos
I
never
agree.
hurt anybody.
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
I'm curious to see what happens.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
So.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Definitely built bigger in the inside.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I feel so small here.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Whole different cabin than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Why didn't you say anything about the mirror on the wall?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, I'm not that blind.
There isn't.
There is.
Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us.
Oh
We don't
boy.
need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
It should be called Voice of the Depression. Holy fluff.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
God. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
Please don't. I'd rather the princess kill us again than see how dreadful we are.
Jesus.
I care less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
True.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I don't know how ridiculous I look because I couldn't look into the mirror.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Good lord. Honestly, now get a bit of a Dark Souls vibe kind of thing here. Kind of like want to take the dagger and like want to face off against like a giant princess or something.
You take the blade from
Let's
the
take
altar.
it. You can always
It's
drop it
difficult
later.
to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment,
Incense?
you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs. Try not to
Making your
drop
way
too deep.
down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
I imagine.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
He's levitating too.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Honestly, now, I mean, I said I want to pledge myself to her, but now I kind of want to try to defeat her.
The little bird has returned to me.
The voice is really
I
cool
wonder
though.
what he wants.
Not gonna lie.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
I mean, this would probably be mommy, excuse me, mommy. Although unfortunately I'm not that down bad, so
As if
no.
on command, the blade slips from your
Huh?
grasp.
Did I click the wrong one?
Clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Wait, no, I did not doing. Wait, I did not do it willingly.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
We are literally in her presence.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
We're gonna resist. Now we're gonna resist.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
It kind of does.
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her, and if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
Come on, stop growling. Not growling, crawling on the floor.
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her?
Try our best.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Yes, it's just David against Goliath, really.
The stakes of the situation should be
Somebody had like
clear
a
to
sling?
everyone now.
Slingshot?
If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Very true. Okay, with a lot of explore options. Pledge yourself to her. Oh god. Okay. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Let's get a bit more information.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Oh, all-powerful princess, couldn't you do it yourself? Yeah, if you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
Oh, I'll be as rude as I want to.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Yes, and your place is in the back of my mind and not keep interrupting me.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
Ah.
The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
I mean, I know I'm a tale teller and I'm always up for a good story, but holy.
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. You can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Divine truth. I mean, that's one way of putting it, I guess. Your voice is cool. I give it that much. I have questions for you before I decide what to do. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Okay, I cannot ask anything else. I'm not going to help you enter the world. I don't care if something new comes after. Just can't let you do that.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Honestly, I just want to defy her. Even if she says pick up the blade, I don't want to. It won't let me do anything else. You're not kidding about the divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? Going to kill you. Why? What are you going to try and make me do with it? I cannot choose the other options. I can just pick up the blade.
Forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
I don't want to.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
Going to kneel here forever. Stop making me do things. I hate you. I hate you so much. All of you.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Enjoy a nap, Panda. Enjoy a nap. I hope this is a nice background sound for you.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Yes. End this.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Wait, what? No, no, not you.
Your hand
No!
lifts the blade and brings
No!
it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
No. Slay yourself. Slay the princess. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
We'll defy her.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't.
Stop.
As you take another
Ah!
step, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
Got the knife on the curse is also blooded.
It's what she wants.
I don't care what she wants.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird. thinking it can defy a god.
Stop stabbing yourself! Stop stabbing yourself!
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
I will not bow to you.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
It's basically the gore version of Don't Stop Hitting Yourself.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Yeah, man. I don't know if this is free will anymore, though.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
No, she absolutely does want to hurt us. You idiot voice in my head. That's like even worse than a normal voice to have in my head all the time. What the heck?
Stop.
Stop?
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, how thoughtful of her.
This looks really cool though. Like this POV.
It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Wonder how we unlock this. And I also wonder if this is like a different outcome if we would pledge ourselves to her now instead of at the beginning. We can give it a try later, but now...
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face
Slay the
of
princess.
overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
What the fuck? God, this face!
We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
This maniacal face.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
I wonder what would happen if we did this now too.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
We are dead.
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Good lord.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall. But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
God, I love this game. This is so cool. Such a cool storytelling.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Oh no, we've been, our body has basically been pulverized. We've stepped ourselves in the chest like 46 times. Luckily, no llama can bite or eat our hands, but I don't think we're doing so hot either.
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together.
Just got the achievement LuxTaleor.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Fury.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
Where are we? This does not look like the forest anymore. I also don't remember this constant wailing.
I think he's upset.
You think? You think he's upset? No, I thought this was like tears of joy he was sobbing.
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Voice of the Stubborn, this one's new. I mean, apparently we did, but I mean, did we?
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be. I can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
That is true.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
Technically, yes.
Right, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
I'm done with this. Bye. Just leave. It felt like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
What if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things.
Yes, you didn't.
What a crock of shit.
What, your voice?
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly. It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
Jeez. Yeah, good thing. I mean, we killed a god. I mean, apparently what good did it do us, so I don't know.
We died.
We did.
You didn't submit to her. For all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
Can you imagine 3 voices in your head, like, clobbering like this?
Punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her. Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
That's good. We have ads coming up in about 20 seconds. As soon as the ad starts, I will like stop the conversation where it is and wait for everybody to come back. Just a little heads up. So, if we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
I mean, it does look like the end of the world here, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but is there something after the end?
I mean, at this point, is like there even a world left saving when it already looks like this out here?
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
Okay, the ads have started. I'm gonna take a little quick break myself, so I'll be right back with everybody, and then we're gonna continue on this path of, well, no return? Question mark? Yeah, be right back, everybody. So, the ads are almost over as well. So, then we're gonna continue. Honestly, I never been on this path before. I'm really intrigued to see where this is going. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. As promised, I haven't continued. So, here we go. Let's see where this goes.
It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. It would be kind of curious to see what happens here, but I'm more curious to see what's...
Good. We're all on the same page.
The sound of us walking, like this wet, slobby sound.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
They almost look like bone fingers here.
That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
True.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Could probably also try to do that. Would probably yield a different ending.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now. You're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Personally, I find those like flesh growths, generally in games, not just here, but generally quite disgusting.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it.
Oh yeah.
Viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Also like this little thing here where the blood, I think it's blood collecting.
That's horrible.
It is.
You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
You know what this kind of reminds me of, for those who have played Baldur's Gate 3, at the very beginning of the game where you're on the Nautilite ship. On the Mind Flayer's ship. Kind of reminds me of that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
And then you mentioned the mirror last time either. Are we supposed to get in the basement? There's no door, there's just a mirror where the door used to be. Wait, let's take the blade first.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
I mean, hot cocoa feels better. Okay, sorry. How are we supposed to get in the basement? There's no door, there's just a mirror where the door used to be.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
It is you who is broken. It's literally in your name.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Sure. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
I don't know.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't
I
be able
want
to
to
see
know.
anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already.
Yes,
Whatever
violence!
you want with it, the mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and drag your
Okay.
hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised?
Me neither.
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
This is actually quite
The air
disgusting.
is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, I agree.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
We need to finish the job.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
But I'm actually kind of anxious seeing her.
Whoever she is now.
If this is already how it looks and how she talks.
If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
Cleanup crew? I don't
She
know.
was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
Getting down the stairs.
You
Okay,
make
here
your
we go.
way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Oh, even here on the corners. Ugh.
The princess stands
Her
in
heart
the
is
center,
exposed.
muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
I didn't realize that. Oh my god, her dress is made from her own skin. Good lord.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Let me kill you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It bolts to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
She just ripped it off like it's like some kind of glove.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Shit.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her.
It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side.
They
Hell,
actually
she's practically done
claws.
most of the work for us.
Do you guys remember like how the princess looked before? Whoa! Please just listen to me. I'm going to end this. So sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what you did. But we don't have to do this. What happened to you? Given up on destroying the world, have we? I could taunt her, but I'm kind of tempted. But we shouldn't hesitate. Going to end you.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Just realized, like, here. Don't know if you guys see this. They're like nails holding the flesh open.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Did you just turn me inside out?
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're still alive?
We're not out for the count just yet.
As much as I want to go through this. You damn cheater, give me my insides back. I killed you last time and I swear on everything that I'm going to find a way to kill you again. I only killed you last time because you were going to end the world. We can talk ourselves back from this ledge. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but you did horrible things to me too. Is all of this supposed to end? We can't just keep killing each other forever. No time for words. Step forward and engage your enemy.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
Ugh! That sound!
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before. Never again!
She sounds really desperate.
You swing for her heart. What's left of you explodes. So that's it. It's over, just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
She's keeping us alive.
What's the difference?
Hello, Fade. Hi. You're totally joining us in a very beautiful time. We have totally not just been literally turned inside out in the game. How are you doing?
From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive. You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room, yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in, incapable of movement but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment. We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
Shed this vessel for the next. How are we supposed to lose this one? I can't do anything right now. She's not letting me. She's going to get worse. She gets worse every time we get to a new cabin. Doesn't matter. We continue.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
What are we supposed to do? But you do die. There is a great release as you lose your grip. And what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet, you're still here. Trapped with a napping baby on me. Lol. Well, I mean, this is an absolutely great game for a napping baby. Please, for the love of God, do not show this game to the baby. If the baby decides to wake up.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already already at the princess.
What the f... It's her again.
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
Voice of the Hunted. There's a new one.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound. Again? Already?
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Die again. Again, you relinquish your body. And again, you find yourself here. Somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Another voice has appeared.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
you explode.
Again.
And again. You let yourself go. And you are living once more.
On a path? We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
Was another voice.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and...
Everybody lost it.
and... Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No.
Again.
Again. You have no body. You exist. You are reborn.
Oh, no.
No time. You narrate now.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you.
Good.
You might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
But it doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
But there's no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You
The hand is
are
different.
Nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
Does it?
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been.
It's happening.
If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
End this. The force races towards the princess, exposed heart. Threads of texture pulled from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
The threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Sure. And here are the hands. You do not get a chance. You do not get a chance to respond. Something has taken her away. It's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went. And I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. It's like it's mocking us. Don't bother looking for her. I'm sure it's just a waste of time.
Narrator's gone too.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
I don't know.
He was never going to outlast us.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
What other choice do we have?
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
I mean, it's not like I have another option anyway.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before?
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence. You reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Approach the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Hello, Unleashed. Welcome to this very cozy stream. Absolutely no existential dread or psychological horror here. How are you doing? How are you doing? Gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
Yeah, cozy stream? I mean, Slay the Princess, you can see how cozy this looks, doesn't it? I'm doing quite well. Just came on a great D&D, from a great D&D session. Hope you're doing also, well also. Oh, I really want to play like some D&D or something again myself at some point. I still have like this Pokemon D&D going. Need to ask our DM when we're gonna play next time. Always kind of get lost in nothingness, I feel like. But yeah, I'm doing very well too. For a slight headache, but honestly, I do have this often. It's fine.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
It's the end of the world.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
her out of it there?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
You know the narrator.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
You know about the worlds beyond this place.
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess? Or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
It does, actually. Take the entity, destroy their body. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
I mean, I already know all this. Just wanna, especially for those who never seen this game. It's still very intriguing to me. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
And you're scared that I find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm not going back. I think if I remember correctly, if I decide to go with this option, the game will actually close itself. Not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
I'm gonna try this. Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Yes, the game actually just closed itself. The game actually, like, it's closed. I honestly, I love when games do this. And if I do remember correctly, if I start up the game now, I don't think I think we immediately jump back. We don't even get to the menu or anything.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Yeah, we are immediately back here. This is so cool. I love this. This is such a cool feature. I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. I help you. Is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
God, this was a bit unceremonious. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And now we start the whole loop again. But now we can choose a different path. It's basically the whole game loop.
You're here to slay her.
I will skip through this because we already heard this at the beginning. So. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolution!
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find that we're not going to go through with this, right? She's a prick. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
I'm just gonna skip through the dialogues we already know. Just so you're aware.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
So last time, we took the blade. This time, we just go without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Now we already see the first difference compared to the first playthrough. Can I say playthrough? I'm not sure. The voice is already different.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm gonna save her this time.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
I remember a long time ago when I played this game for the first time. Not on stream, but way before that. There was a certain ending which I never could do. It just sprung in my head in the first playthrough thingy. I don't want to try this out now. So we not going with a blade,
Wait,
trying to
really?
save her.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shush it, narrator.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Unfortunately, I don't even see a keyhole.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Maybe.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
That's quite nonchalant.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
I just said it's narrator.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
There.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
He locked us in here, didn't he?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Down to the
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Wherever they are, but yes, they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I know, I have seen this scene a couple times already in my previous playthroughs. It still unnerves me.
As she rips
How
her
couldn't
flesh
it?
from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Jesus.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
You could.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess. I mean, I don't have any other option anyway.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
like
ragged,
this
self-inflicted
whole
wound on the
scene.
princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Didn't even
She
flinch.
didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
That is true. It is quite unnerving.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I mean, you can always get a prosthetic after all, you know.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Never.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are...
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Yeah.
You aren't dead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Just slit my throat.
For her sake.
Just slit my throat.
Start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
His scene is so gruesome. Oh, good lord.
Doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife,
Jeez.
your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Damsel.
You're on a path. You're here to...
You already know all this, so proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
And I believe now will my favorite character in the game appear.
If only you knew what
Yes.
you did to us, you villain.
The Smitten.
Excuse me?
God, is so funny.
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
I mean, he...
I do.
Okay.
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Yes, proceed to the cabin. This bit is so funny. Like the last
The
drop.
interior of the cabin
Oh,
is
it's
clean
so...
and elegant. Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I mean, I know the mirror is just the same as we had the last through, so we're not gonna take the knife. We enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Oh, so
I think
beautiful.
we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
No, we must fall.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
It's a bit different from last time, isn't it? No longer like this big grand temple with like a godlike person in front of us. No, it's just a small, helpless looking princess this time.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
A spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
That's true.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Oh, so dashing. Oh.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Does.
Waiting for
Oof.
you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
What?
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
Excuse me.
This is horrible.
Not hopping between worlds forever? I take this personally, I have you know, Mr. Narrator, because this is literally my shtick. So, yes, I can do that and I will do that. Preposterous. Trying to tell me what to do and what not. How am I supposed to collect all the tales if I'm not allowed to hop between worlds? You, Mr. Narrator, are absolutely wrong. I will not accept this. Rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even
No.
if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Wait, dainty's here? Sorry.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Because she was waiting for a dashing hero to appear and rescue her to finish this fable of a story.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
I like my version better.
I'm not sure I follow.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Same.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth.
Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Courageously step forward. I can also roll my R like this.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain.
Yes.
My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't.
Oh, he would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. You're doomed.
You just slip around. I don't understand why it is where it should have. Like, this does not make any narrative sense, but it still happened.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Honestly, I do really like her dress. I like those big, like, puffy dresses. They kind of look so cute.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
No.
Ugh.
Blech.
If only you had a
Disgusting.
weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
It is very nice drawn. Compared to, like, the flesh god we had in the last walkthrough.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yes, the power of love.
What do we do now?
Okay. So, this is the point where I know. Oh, how do I get this? What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Okay, so you want to end the world? There must be something you want. I want you to tell me what you want. I think we have to go with this.
I just want to make you happy.
Yes. Now it gets uncanny.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
I've gotten this far once in the very past set and never gone through with it. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, clearly something is happening and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here, nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together? You have to want something more than just making me happy. I need your own thing. I want you to make me unhappy. Oh, this is also interesting. You have to want something more. Then just make me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
All
Like
she
we're the
wanted.
only ones here?
Okay, this is just the end here. Okay, it was a shorter path. You don't get a chance to ask another question. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
This is not the end. Whatever on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You have grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
So the previous playthrough was not an isolated playthrough, it's actually connected to this one. I do the same as before. I want to ask one question though. How many more vessels? I'm ready to go back. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What do you want me to bring you next? I already know this one. How many more vessels?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
I think 5 in total or 6 we need
You
to
will
get
have
her.
your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark. You die. And back here again we are.
You're on a path in the woods.
Plinkobait! Plinkobait, yeah. Sorry.
And in the
Plinkobait,
basement of that cabin,
thank you for the raid.
is a
Welcome in,
princess.
raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. For those who don't know me, hello, I'm LuxTaleor, and today we are telling the tale of Slay, the princess. It's a bit of a horror, psychological horror game, because we are nearing Spooktober. So yeah, Just a little warning heads up here. Plinko, how was your stream? I see you were playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. I still need to play it too. There's so many games to play. I still have to play the first one too. So, but yeah, this is currently in all mouth. It was fun having played the first one. I haven't played the first one. I mean, I know you don't need. I've heard you don't need to play the first one to play Silk Song, but I kind of want to play the first one. I liked playing those games in order. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. And of course, if you need to raid and run, if you need to take care of after stream thingies, eat, drink, whatever, absolutely understand that. And of course, if you want to stay a while, you're very welcome to, as well as your community. So I hope you enjoy it. As I said, it's a little bit of a more scary thing here, but it's still, in terms of storytelling, one of my favorite games. Actually, I did originally intend to end stream now myself, but I think we can go one more round. Can't have you raid here and then end the stream. Go one more round.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We've just finished the previous playthrough, but we just finished the route and now back at the beginning, so it's actually a very good timing. So we already went through all those dialogue options with explorers, so just silently continue on to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what...
Lead to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
So let me
The
think.
air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
What
The
kind
only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
What kind of path are we taking now? Let me think. Do we start with taking the blade or leave it here and just trying to figure out? I think I want to leave it.
Is your implement.
We enter the basement without it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
So
This is an oppressive place.
just
The air feels heavy and damp.
narrator, let me
Hint of
explain.
rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
My turn now, narrator. Thank you. So, so basically, this game is like the pinnacle of your choices have consequences. Whatever you do in this game has consequences and will change the entire game. How it's going to continue. So the fact that we did not take the blade on the desk has already changed something. If we would have taken the blade, we would have different dialogue options, for example, right now.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Excuse me, had to sneeze.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. So don't let it fool you.
Okay, we just had this. Just checking in on
What?
you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Nonsense. Nobody's
Walk
forgotten
down
about
the
you.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you.
Hi.
Okay, let me think. I wanna try examine the chains.
Your You're only making this more.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
No, you're doing the right thing. Walk. They're large and heavy.
So,
Far
the
too
larger
Can you
table,
have
we
the
can't
key?
break
Maybe it's
them.
doubtful.
We don't have a key. I go look upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the bed. Is someone else here?
Okay. We are locked in. We already know
Make your way
this.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
barely hesitates
Now it gets
before
gory.
raising her arm to her mouth,
Jesus
her teeth tearing through her limb with as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
The
It's
knife.
the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
We could.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay. We're gonna save the princess. Good lord, that's a scene to arrive to. Hello, Audrey. What do you know? Do you want to see a better scene to?
Fine. Against
How about this
the
scene?
judgment, you place the blade against the ragged,
How
self-inflicted
are you
wound on the
doing,
princess's arm,
Audrey?
just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
How goes the princess leg? I mean, we're cutting her wrist right now, and we're in an ad break. Just get. Jesus. Impeccable time. Absolute impeccable timing, Audrey. So, we're in an ad break right now. Originally, I wanted to end stream already, because I'm getting kind of hungry, because I haven't eaten anything properly today. Except like a small, like, sandwich baguette thingy, which I had left over from yesterday's dinner. I'm gonna munch on some peanuts while we wait for the ads to be over. For those are not in ad jail, how are you enjoying the game, by the way? I said it before, it's one of my favorite games, actually. At least in terms of storytelling. And I don't mind a bit of weirdness, honestly. Quite enjoy it. God, those peanuts are addicting. I'm curious though, I guess it's something very common here if we have like snacks, like chips or crisps, as they call it in the UK. Also like peanuts here. Dusted with like paprika. Very common around here. Extremely delicious. Another minute and we return back from ads. I shouldn't be eating peanuts and talking at the same time. It's a...
I will not tolerate the forces of evil!
Unleashed are the forces of evil, my peanuts. They are not evil, besides the fact that they're trying to suffocate me, apparently. Enough though. It is quite dangerous having like my snack shelf or my snack cupboard right next to my PC. Let me. Don't know if you heard that. Welcome back from that jail. Of course I didn't want any of you to miss this scene that much, so I purposefully stayed on it because it's so beautiful. Oh, honestly, it's so horrifying.
Cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Evil peanuts.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
This is what peanuts do to you. But also confused, I was snacking on some peanuts while the ad break was running. So, this is what happens if you eat too much peanuts.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her
She's
gaze
so
meets
creepy.
yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to... How is she still smiling after everything? It's
Okay.
like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
So we had this in the
Thank you.
previous
Let's get
previous
out of here.
playthrough thingy. So now I want to try something else. So we approach the locked door to get there.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, as the princess approaches the bottom stair... Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
So we're gonna warn her.
Stop that.
So the narrator is taking over control right now because we won't slay her. Is what's
No,
happening.
You don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
So and now we could resist again. Actually grayed out because we apparently already done that. Because we already have seen this path. What happens if we slay her?
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Not so
Everything
wholesome
goes
anymore.
dark, and you
You
die.
die. Chapter 2. A witch.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Here to slay her. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
The opportunist. A new voice unlocked. Haven't heard him before.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Okay, yeah, the mirror again, it doesn't matter. We already checked this one and on the previous one. Should I take the knife or not? We're not going. We're trying to basically... Maybe we can convince her that we didn't want to do it. I mean, we didn't have a choice, really. Into the
No
basement.
blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh my, kinky. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Surely.
Seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
We'll try.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
This is how it should be.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
I mean, he's not smitten.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Why not?
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
She's gone a bit furry, I feel like.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Well, you know about that, Mr. Narrator.
No. You've already been here, haven't you?
This is just
That's
preposterous.
pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I can feel the sass.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Yes.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
I think I remember I was at this point once before, and then I'd fought her. So we tried to like negotiate peace
Let's
talks.
chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yes,
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
we'll see that.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
It's just of goodwill. I'm sorry about last time. It's a bit weird. I tried to kill you. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy. Well, you're no kidding. You didn't. If anyone... Look, I know. Things got messy last time. But I think there's something bigger that we both of us is at work. We could team up. Can you get out of this on your own? This change didn't stop you last time. Why do I have this nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of there? And trust you.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I'm unarmed. It's a gesture of goodwill. Why don't we talk it out?
You came to me with empty hands last time, too.
Oh, yeah.
But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
Okay, trust you. Supposed to get,
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
okay.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Curious. Sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
I deserve that.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okay.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's
hurt,
silent for a long
broken.
moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
That is true.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Okay. Gonna go first.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
It is highly risky, but best way probably to regain trust.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
We'll see.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
True.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
I don't trust you regardless,
Can
narrator.
we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
She absolutely can.
The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
No, we're not out of the woods yet.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Ah, it's really a bit.
Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Why did you do that? I mean, I dragged her down with me.
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Because she didn't trust us.
What I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are,
Horrible.
paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. Never going to get up those stairs, were we? Could have gotten out of here. If we just trusted each other again.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow,
That's a horrible
an amazing
idea.
idea that I never saw
I
coming.
don't like that.
Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
That is true. Hello, Ruben. Thank you for the honk.
You're right, aren't you?
Banana.
I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
It absolutely was, Mr. Opportunist.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
How you be today? Apparently I'm lying on the floor with a broken back right now, so could be better. Could be better. But otherwise than that, I'm doing absolutely fine. How are you today?
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
I'm glad to hear that, Ruben.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Shows she broke her back too.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Seems so.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh, the hands got her again. But you don't get a chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Don't worry about it. Going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. Finally, we're going places.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They are gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. To the cabin. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Actually, I want to try something. This run through here. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight
I'm
answer?
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Fair.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't it change you? That make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Yes, you're torturing me. I hate it. I think I hate you.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Do you think of this
This
vessel?
one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we've left behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I really want to know. What happens if I attack her? The will cuts across the entity in front of you. something happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Cannot even attack her. When you know that the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt
Ruben.
to destroy me.
Jesus. I mean, you're not wrong. So I wonder, we already know these things. Those two different. Destroy your body. You raise your will to end your life. As it buries into space, your body should be. Feel nothing at all. One of many hands in front of you reaches forward, gently touches you. Touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Cannot even kill myself. Oh my god. Okay, we cannot do anything here other than go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
This always startles me. And we're back at chapter 1.
You're on a path. You're here.
But I think last time we played, this is my very old playthroughs I had. I'm gonna save it here. It's really been since January since I last played it. How time flies. But yeah, we're gonna end it here today because honestly I'm getting rather tired and I'm especially hungry because I still need to eat something proper today. I do thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. Especially now that it's coming more towards Spooktober. I will probably play this again, finish this playthrough. But until then, I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I woke up. Time to say goodbye. Yeah. Banner, just because you woke up, now we have to say goodbye. Everybody say thank you to Panda. But no, just kidding. No. Actually, I intended to end stream a bit earlier. About like half an hour earlier. But then I got exactly when I wanted to end. The panda move happened and someone raided me. Yeah, rude stream. yeah. So. But yeah. We're gonna end it here for today. Let me see who's online right now. Ooh, I see. You know what? A friend of mine just recently started streaming. And I see she's online right now. So we're gonna surprise her with a little raid. I'm sure she's happy about this. At least I hope so. We're gonna raid Anastasia. Who, as I said, she just started out this week with streaming. She's currently playing Dead Cell. We're gonna say hi to her. Pop up the raid message real quick for those who want to join the raid. And yeah, I hope I'll see you guys in the next stream, whenever this will be. And yeah, I mean, I still have to make my schedule for next week. I have a few things planned. Will be a surprise for next week too. But until then, I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Anna. Say hi to her. And I probably should also start the raid itself. Otherwise, we'll never get there. Anywho. That's it from me. Have a nice rest of your weekend, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Everyone.